Let me see now, shall we? Controller interface, Prime Access, Heart of Deimos update, update 29 notes. Nothing about this being on Xbox Series X. But syncing data, that's always promising. Need to answer a handful of things. First off, how quick is this going to load over the Xbox One, which takes for okay. Well, that pretty much added. Wow, actually, that was quick. Usually that takes a minute or two. That was instant. There was no hesitation on that at all. And more importantly, it's working. It has my game save. It has brought the game save from... Is there anything in here about it at all? No? The Xbox One over to the Series X. So, your game save does carry over. There is no worry about anything. The controls are all pretty much the same. Nothing down here is really loaded, so that would be a complete waste of time. Don't have the ship, so that's not going to work. Obviously, the graphics are a lot better. But what they showed was it took 10 seconds to load from Cetus to the planes. So let's go test that. Before I do, I'm just going to say my comparison. Nope. Tempting, but nope. Okay. I'm looking at this and I'm actually pretty amazed. The graphics are much better. Noticeably better for things like the trees, the buildings, the lighting, everything over the Xbox One. This is a no-brainer. This goes without saying that this was going to be a thing. More importantly, there is people here. Just noticing how many people there actually is. They basically said there's no crossplay. So this would be people playing on... Nope, I want that there. I want to go to... No. Region. Can I have that over there? Okay. Starting to take a guess and say the chat side of this and the open world stuff may actually be crossed over. Because there is no way this many people are playing this on the Xbox Series X. It is possible, judging from the chat that's going on. Maybe they are. They haven't actually said. But, it takes 10 seconds. Yep. Definitely 10 seconds. Unranked frame. Ah, no. That's it. I'm out of power. Really? What? There it goes. I was wondering why it wasn't quite working correctly, but yeah. Now, I do have my own kind of little comparison I want to make. I do want that though first. Did not intend to kill anybody there. Let's go to my comparison. Let's take an active relay, shall we? And use this as a great example. The flames on Ember, kind of fluid, not so much. So I want to know what that is going to look like on the Series X. I want this to perform like it does on the PC. I want tiny little bit of lag while going in there, on, and this is actually huge. That's what I was expecting. That is so much better. I think I was standing up here when I recorded it. I cannot even remember where I was. Was I on this? Ooh. Maybe. But you can see so much better than it was before. Everything on here is much better than it was before. There's way less lag, it loads so much better, it updates so much quicker, and it loads so much quicker. You have to remember the Xbox was... I don't even know which one of these ships is mine. Is it this one? I guess it was that one. The Xbox One is old technology. It was outdated. Now, gameplay wise, it closer matches. It's not there, but it's close to the video that you can kind of see. I mean, how fast it is to launch this game just straight up amazed me. I did not think. Circle in the top left usually takes so long. You could go to the toilet, make a cup of coffee, do anything and everything waiting for that circle, and look at how quick it is now. That is just so amazing to see how quick this thing actually loads to get in there. That, I will admit, kind of comes down to the hard drive, because it has a faster hard drive, but yes, it crosses over your save, it brings it over with you. It is now available on the new Xbox as well as the old Xbox, but the new Xbox, as expected, has much better graphics. Everything else, as far as I can tell, because at the moment they still kind of haven't announced what is going on with it, but due to the limitations on hardware from a 7-year-old system, yeah, the load times going from 41.51 to 10.68, I think it continues after 41. Nope, the gun's been drawn, so that should be done. I just kind of paused it near the end. 10 times, wish it was 10 times faster, wow. 4 times faster loading time. That is insane. They demonstrated this. A lot of people are going to mention the fact that the relay had barrow on. I was on a kind of busy relay on the Series X. It wasn't as busy. That's why I was concentrating on things like the scenery and the flames for Ember. They were much more fluid than they were before. But you can see the graphics are just so much better from the images themselves. And they did, and the reason we are here, is the Series X version backwards compatible? They finally answered this, yes. That's all it needed, yes. Tenno, who previously downloaded Warframe, will be able to play Warframe on the Xbox Series XS due to backwards compatibility. And then they still left this here. We'll have more information to share soon. What information? Is it backwards compatible? Yes. The question has been answered. It has just left a bigger question of what information is coming soon. Why is the Fomorian turned up on the Xbox and the PC at the same time? I think we'll leave this off here for now though. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.